What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, no matter what happens, at the end of it, we are spending the night in the tiny camper. So I'm going to move both cars right here, and we're actually going to park the tiny camper right here and camp out overnight. But we do have a lot of work to do on it before we go ahead and put it out there. Let me show you guys what I did. I did not the smartest thing, so check this out. I was out with my wife's car, and I went to fill up gas and do a couple things, and I stopped at Home Depot and picked up what's going to be the outside of the camper. I'm planning to put this stuff on there because it's like waterproof, and then I'm also going to be painting it black to match the Gladiator when we tow it behind it. But the sketchiest part was I was literally going like 3 miles an hour all the way back, had the emergency lights on, and I was driving, then I'd pull over, let cars pass me because I didn't have the Jeep, and these things were on top of this car. I had like a rope that I was pulling down on. Total mess, but let's go ahead and get started on the tiny camper. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to ditch doing the flooring for tonight. I'm going to complete the insulation, and then I've got this birch wood right here on top of the camper that I'm going to use as the interior walls. So the plan for today's video is to insulate it, put the birch wood up, and then finish the outside framing. So get this closed off as well as the back, and then find out a way to get in and out of this thing because we are camping in it tonight no matter what. Okay, so insulation is going well. The only issue that I have is now I'm getting closer to the back, and there's nothing to keep me from doing a wheelie just yet. As you can see, if I start insulating this side, or the back portion of it, the whole thing is going to go up. So I'm going to probably put like a paint bucket over there or something. But we're sleeping in this thing tonight no matter what, guys. Insulation, no insulation, roof, no roof. We're sleeping in this thing tonight. So I got my handy paint bucket right here. I'm going to place it right in the back of the camper, like so. As you can see, there's still a little bit of a gap, so this thing might seesaw on me, but I'm gonna have the camera set up, and again, that's why they call it the just in case angle. So let's do it. Alright guys, so insulation on the front portion is complete. Obviously everything's going to get pushed into place with the interior walls. I'm going to go ahead and insulate these as well because, like I said, if I'm sleeping in here tonight, I need all these cracks and things closed off. So let's go ahead and insulate this and yeah, get the birch wood installed. So the insulation appears to be done, guys. Check this out. It already sounds a lot quieter in here. Like I said, obviously everything's going to get pressed in when I put the enclose it, but I left this part not insulated because I have an idea of what I want to do here, but everything else is insulated. So we're going to go ahead and install the interior walls now and hopefully get this thing looking like it's ready to use. So let's go ahead and do that. So here's what the interior walls are going to look like. It's going to be this beautiful birch wood with that nice gray flooring. As you can see, I got my workbench garbage can set up, so I'm going to go ahead and measure this out, cut it, and then go ahead and install it. Guys, before we continue, I do want to stop for a second and tell you guys, this isn't a professional project. Obviously, my cuts aren't perfect. I'm working here in my garage with limited tools. But am I having a blast recording this video for you guys? Absolutely. I can't wait to get this thing done. Tonight we're going to camp on my driveway, but I do plan on taking this thing to an actual campsite. Now obviously I can't take this thing to somewhere like Yellowstone National Park or anything like that, but I do plan on taking it somewhere locally here. And like I said, we are going to camp in it tonight, so let's go ahead and get that interior wood installed because we're burning daylight, boys. Alright guys, so this thing is as done as it's going to get for right now. Let me show you guys what we have so far. I'm actually going to hook it up to the Jeep right now. We're going to take it to Walmart, get a couple things for tonight. So I'm actually going to pull it out and I'll show you guys what it looks like out here in the sunlight. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Cold start up on a 2020 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon. Yes, sir. Alright guys, so I'm going to hook the trailer up. I'm going to flip the Jeep around, hook the trailer up. We're going to take it to Walmart, do a test run of the trailer, see how it drives behind the truck. And we're going to pick up a few things up for tonight. And yeah, I'll show you guys what I pick up. I'll also pull it out and show you guys what it looks like right now. Okay, the weight's off, so that's good. Now we gotta secure it. Got the pin. Looks about right. Pin is in. Got to plug in the electronics so that when I give a signal, the trailer gives a signal as well. Jeep makes it really easy. Just take it, plug it right in. That's that, and then got to connect the chains. It's that easy, boys. It is really getting cold out here, guys, but check this thing out. We got it out here in the sunlight. So a couple things. So here's the Rhino Shield type material. This is all going to be painted black, so I think it's going to look really nice. It's kind of textured. This part I'm also going to put another piece going down, caulk it, and then paint the whole thing so it looks seamless. The frame is also going to be painted black. How sick is this thing going to look being towed behind the Gladiator? Check this out. These are some temporary things we did just so that we can camp out tonight. Promises made, promises kept. Just threw on some plywood here to close it off. Same thing on this side. I'm also going to put this same material on the top, and then all the corners are going to have nice metal corners all the way across. It's going to look really sharp, black and silver. I think it's going to look really cool. But let's go ahead and take this thing over to Walmart. We're going to pick up a couple things for tonight. And yeah, like I said, it's getting a little cold out here, so I'm going to have to get a blanket, maybe a sleeping bag, some hand warmers, things like that. Let's head over to Walmart and see how this thing drives. Okay, so I've been driving for a few minutes now, and so far so good. It's a little light, so it's kind of wobbly right now, but it's driving perfectly fine. The Jeep doesn't even feel like it's towing anything. Let me show you guys a cool feature here. Hold on, let me pull over real quick. Look what the Jeep has. If you go over here, swipe backup camera, you can actually see what's going on behind you. So there you can see the trailer. This thing is meant so if you're trying to hook up the trailer by yourself, there's this little plus icon and you can actually see exactly what is going on with the trailer, so that's really cool. But yeah, like I said, so far so good, guys. So let's head over to Walmart. Alright, so we made it to Walmart. It was pretty uneventful. Everything went smoothly. I did rush finishing this thing just so that I could sleep in it tonight. However, I did make sure all the important things were done to a T. But we will pretty this thing up a lot. I promise you guys that. The interior, the exterior, it's going to look really nice when it's done. We're going to throw on some much bigger wheels on this thing, so it'll look kind of like the Jeep's wheels. But on that, as you can see, those are kind of dinky. Those are a lot sicker. But yeah, I'm going to run inside Walmart right now, grab a couple things for tonight. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys inside the camper. All right, guys, so it's officially nighttime. I'm going to pull the camper out on the driveway. First things first, so I got to move the cars and then get this thing out on the driveway. I'm going to show you guys what I picked up from Walmart. I got my pillow right there and then a couple other things I want to show you guys. But let's get the cars out of the way first. Alright, so cars are out of the way. Next is the camper. Got to get it out on the driveway and put a couple things in front of the tires so it doesn't move. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so I finally got the camper out there. That thing is super heavy. There it is. That's what we look like. We're going to jump in there. And I have the garage door closer with me. So we're going to jump in there. We're going to close it. And I'll show you guys what I have in there. We'll set ourselves up. And yeah, let's go in there. I'll show you guys. Set you guys up right here. Okay, so first things first, let's close the garage down. Here it goes. It is so quiet out here. This is nuts, guys. Okay, so first impressions are it's actually kind of warm in here. Luckily, it's not that cold out tonight. It's like probably in the low 30s right now. But couple things. Like I said, my neighborhood is super safe. We do have cameras and a security system, so I have that going for me. Like I said, it is pretty safe. But let me show you guys what I picked up from Walmart for tonight. We have a sleeping bag right there. I'm going to go ahead and open that up. I also grabbed some hand warmers in case it gets cold at night. I'll throw a couple in the sleeping bag. Got my pillow right there, and then I laid down a moving blanket that I'm just going to use kind of as a cushion because I don't have any flooring in just yet. So let's go ahead and set that up and go to sleep. Alright guys, so I'm going to call it a night, and I'll pick back up with you guys in the morning here. I'm going to crack open those hand warmers, throw a couple in the sleeping bag, and keep a couple here just to keep my hands warm and whatever. But if you guys enjoyed this video so far, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. And if you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, I'm tiny camping in my driveway for you guys, so go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. It really helps. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright guys, so it is the next morning. Overall, I did get some pretty good rest. The only thing that I would say is right now, this feels more like shelter, not really a camper. So I'm going to work on making it a little bit nicer with finishing the roof, getting the flooring down, things like that. But overall, I slept really good. It was really nice and warm in here. Can't complain about that. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. And if you guys haven't already subscribed, please do. I'm going to go ahead and pull the camper back in the garage and go wash upstairs. So I'll see you guys in the next video.